Hi, I'm here to talk about the 3 toxic academic mindsets I have finally escaped. Isn't this jacket so cute? It's my favorite color, actually, and it has the Harvard logo on it. The first is what I have titled Pride and Prejudice. Looking back at my high school years, I unknowingly made this identity for myself. The sort of student who should know, and in this concept that I made for myself, somewhere along the 4 years of high school, I found myself feeling trapped within it. I would hear this inner voice saying, "Wouldn't you look stupid if you asked that?" holding me back from asking help from friends, even teachers sometimes. In other words, the slow but deadly poison, pride, took a hold of me. Brought my Kindle with me for company, eating alone, and that is boring. So, it's a school, it's to learn, it's to explore and to ask. Yet, I felt myself feeling so above it all, feeling that I was supposed to know it all, and it just makes absolutely no sense to me now. I studied math for an hour. I got frustrated, very disheartened, so I decided to eat breakfast, take a shower to kind of reset myself. And now this 2-hour session is for me to do my tasks for other subjects, just so I can get it out of the way and study math this afternoon, which will hopefully go much better than this morning. I also have here watermelon to keep me company. And whenever I would slightly overstep this circle of identity, when I would receive a score below 90, they were the same moments when I realized how much I took failure personally, to the extent that it was damaging my mental and emotional health at the time. I told my brother that we were going to play table tennis later at 5, so I'm really determined to finish my math review by 5. It really is quite frustrating when you can't get the answer right. It takes time, but it's gotta be done. Number 2, the fiery competitive spirit that burnt me out. It's a bright, but not too bright day today, which is perfect. I love it. And I finished my water for this morning. Good for me. Wait, my slippers, oh my god. So dumb.
Hello, baby. Say hi. Say hi to the 100 subscribers.
I've always been a competitive person, from school PE, Monopoly with siblings, in any game that I play, honestly. I had back-to-back classes today, which is the worst. Thankfully, it's only Tuesday that I have back-to-back. 30 more minutes of this. I can do it. I'm kind of lost. I'll just show you guys the rain. It's raining outside. This I have definitely not shared with anyone. I remember the moments in high school thinking, who could possibly receive a higher score than me? And then immediately feeling a sense of threat from it. And after that, I would think to myself, Monica, what in the world? Absolutely ridiculous. So sexy. The start of uni also complemented my escape from this mindset, because I realized I don't stand a chance here.
Who's that? It's Alonzo, boy. Shower. That's the verdict, Alonzo. Oh, 1 star for Alonzo only pala eh. 1 star only. Let's throw away the book.
What I'm trying to say is that winning is not everything, especially winning against other people. This mindset starts early on at school because of our grading system. We need to remind ourselves to just live authentically, whatever that means to you. Hi. Another refill of water. Little peanut butter sandwich. As you saw, I was very much frustrated yesterday when I couldn't get any of the questions right. I was basically pretty much hopeless and thinking that I'm just not gonna pass the test. I decided to switch my mindset. I told myself that even though I get the questions wrong, I forced myself to think that it's an opportunity to figure out the right way to do it and therefore be prepared for the test. I'm gonna take a break. I'm gonna continue studying. I'm gonna sleep. See you tomorrow. Lastly is nearsightedness or not knowing my why. I guess I thought since I'll be spending a majority of my time and effort in school for these next 2, 3, 4 years, might as well be at the top, right? Well, when we were choosing our classes in the 10th grade, rather than choosing the classes that I was genuinely interested in or I thought would help me in my future course or university, I was considering what sort of grades the classes would contribute to my GPA. Such shallow and short-term thinking, I know. My current why at the moment is to actually learn, to let Ateneo teach me a life-shifting perspective. Just being 100% honest, I no longer center myself on grades. While of course I still care about it, instead I'm choosing to genuinely be interested and learn more about Philippine history, education, and the Philippine perspective in general. And of course, to be inspired by my peers because so many talented and passionate Ateneans my age, and I just want to keep being inspired by them. Our why will inevitably change, and so be it. But even though it continuously changes, we need to know our current why. It doesn't have to be so deep, it doesn't have to be so grand, just be true to whatever's inside and try to surface it. Or else we're just gonna go through every day lost.
We can take it very slow. When the canvas starts
Losing my mind.
the dark of a night sky.
I realized reflecting on all this that it's all natural. So far, I've spent my life studying at school, going home to review, going back to school to take a test. And since that cycle was all I knew, it only made sense that I unfortunately ended up centering my life around that circle. Let's do our best not to get caught up in the minuscule details and the fleeting portions of our life. Zoom out, revisit your why, begin planning your next steps towards it. That is all I have to share. I could honestly go into more depth with each point. Thank you for joining me, and if you're a student, I'm praying for your studies and I wish you the best of luck. Bye!